All right, guys, let's talk real quick. I want to talk to these replies for Evangelist B. Initially, I was really fighting with myself whether to reply to trash like you, scum like you, or should I keep quiet? There's also some small girl called Biafran Crusader or so. But I'm going to reply to both of you, and I'm going to talk about certain things here. And then after I reply, then I'll leave it. You see, a lot of the people who are involved with Biafra are tribalists. There are a lot of tribalists involved with Biafra that believe that it's just an Igbo affair. They have no respect for any other tribe or any other group of people that address them or talk to them. And because of that, they show these high levels of stupidity. They're technically stupid people, very, very stupid, very, very nonsensical. Evangelist B, I've not called death on you. You're in no position to call death on me. I'm beyond you on that level. By the way, last time I checked, people who are evangelists or true men of God do not call death on people. They don't call death on people. You don't go around prophesying evil on people because you don't understand them. And for someone like you who cannot speak a straight line of English, I can understand why you don't understand me. I can understand why you will feel threatened by me and you want to use my name for cheap popularity. Very cheap popularity. You are trash. And trash like you is not what Biafra needs. So let me explain some things. Number one, there is nothing I've ever said to betray Biafra. Everything I've ever said about Biafra is the truth. If you need clarification on to understand what I'm talking about because you don't understand English language, come to me and ask for clarification before you go online and start asking for my death and calling for me to be destroyed and some of the stupid things I heard you say on that video because you want cheap popularity. Gone are the days that you think that those of us from Akwa Ibom State are house boys or house girls, or that we're below you, or that we're gate men or watch night. Those days are gone. I know that's where you're coming from. You can't understand how we have a stake in Biafra. But for someone, let me help you because you claim you're in Ireland. I don't know what you're doing in Ireland, but I do know that people like you are trash. I bet you that you don't even have a business card to show me for whatever you're doing in Ireland. So let me say this about you. If you have a brain, which I don't think you really have the mental acumen to understand people like me, you would understand one thing. Number one, you cannot have Biafra work without 3 states. And I'm going to mention those states to you, okay? Irrespective of your Igbo thing, that Igbo stupidity that you're bringing in because you think you're some kind of a superior person. You think you're superior to me. You're not superior to me. You're not superior to me at all. Biafra cannot work without Akwa Ibom State, which has the highest oil derivative in Nigeria for now. Biafra cannot work without River State. And it cannot work without Bayelsa. Those 3 states are very crucial to the existence of Biafra. Whenever I have spoken about Biafra, I've spoken about the idea of Biafra being on a logistics basis. The logistics basis existence of Biafra, logistics, is a well-known fact. I mean, for people who are uneducated like you will never get it. You understand? That's number one. Number two, everything I've said about the defense of Biafra has not been bad, has not been wrong. The last killings we've had in Odigbo, IPOB was used for target practice. IPOB has been used for target practice in Odigbo and all these other places. And then you guys come and talk rubbish. Don't come and talk rubbish with me. I am not the one shooting IPOB members on the streets. You need to go and face the people who shot them. You want to come and face me? The fact of the matter is IPOB members are defenseless in front of persecution. They're defenseless. And my pointing that out has nothing to do with being a saboteur, you piece of shit. Your mother is the one that will die, not me. The fact that I've pointed out that IPOB members are shot dead at will in Odigbo and other places without defense has nothing to do with me being a saboteur. Rather, it has a lot to do about you being stupid. You are technically stupid. I don't care about the plans you've had. Whenever you plan You planned for an event. The events have come and gone, and there's been no response. I don't care how you feel that I pointed it out, or I don't care how it hurts you or how much it pains you. But the fact of the matter is, when IPOB members or Biafrans are shot, nothing happens. Yeah. And so when you come to me and say, oh, they should suspend me because I'm talking, it's just like trying to suspend. You're having the same attitude. You have the same attitude like the guys in the SARS protests, because the people are coming out to talk about what is happening in SARS or whatever. So therefore, they should shoot them with a gun. They should kill them. They should remove them. I am not interested in the culture of silence. I'll talk about it as it is, though. You know, you grew up with the culture of silence, a bushman like you. You are a bushman. You have no intellect up here. You're a bushman. You're technically stupid. Technically stupid. Igbo people, as far as I'm concerned in Nigeria, are shot dead at will. No defense. I am going to say it as a Biafran. 1. 2. IPOB members. The latest chapter was Odigbo. Are shot dead. No defense. It's not what I said is not saboteur, it's the truth. And the question would have been, if you had a brain, if there was a brain inside that thing, inside that your face that is shaped like that, the face of an alligator. If you had a brain, you would have said to me, what can we do about this? Let's sit down and plan. How can we plan this? But you came and started calling death for me. Death, I won't die. I'm the last person that would die. Now, here's the next thing I want to talk about for an animal, because you're an animal. You claim you're an evangelist, but is that how you address people? Is that how you talk to people? If you have a problem with me, instead of looking for cheap popularity and talking rubbish inside your show and calling death for me, find a way to come and contact me and talk to me, and we talk like man to man, mano o mano. You know, don't come and start calling death on people and saying all kinds of things that, and you know, Igbo people, they are so easily moved by words. You have nothing against me. There is nothing. I said, by the way, where's your Trump? And you piece of shit, where's your Trump? Everything I've said in my shows, everything I've said online is the truth. It has come to pass. There is nothing I've ever said that has not happened. Where's Trump? Trump is gone. And whatever stories you guys developed around Trump or around the issue of the United States being involved in all these things goes with that administration. The new administration coming in does not know anything about anything. And if you want to advise the new administration, you have to start all over again. But I want to also let you know that even the old administration doesn't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck. They did nothing about anything. What did they do? See, let me tell you about the United States, which a bushman like you in Ireland that is sweeping the airport doesn't know. When the United States knows about an issue, they take action. And when they take action, action is palpable. Don't come and insult me and say things that you don't understand. You think you're in Nigeria, the same Nigerian mentality. They know, but they didn't do anything about it. That's not the United States. And I'm telling you today that I stand on my word that the United States was not really involved very much in Biafra this time around. And that is why you guys were shot on the streets in Odigbo. That's why people have been shot on the streets. And I'll end this short video by saying this. It's your mother that will die, not me. It's your own families that will die, not me. That I had COVID and I announced that I had COVID to friends was just as an inspiration to people that wanted to get well. You don't need to use my name for cheap popularity. If you are pursuing Biafra, pursue Biafra. But don't use my name and then start saying things that I did not say. Don't lie on me. You, and there's a small girl, some of that rubbish woman called a Biafran Crusader. You guys are Igbo Tribalists. This is what you did to Magnus Oraka. Magnus Oraka, you guys frustrated that guy. You guys punished that guy. You guys turned on that guy till he had to leave IPOB and leave everything. You guys always go after non-Igbo people because you think that your state will be a totally Igbo country. Meanwhile, you want states that are not Igbo to be part of you. I want to let you know, by the way, that the Igbo states by themselves cannot make up Biafra. You will need Edo. You may need Makurdi. You're going to need Cross River. And the attitude you guys have, people are watching you guys. The more people watch you guys, the more people are convinced that they don't want to be part of this thing. The more people watch you insulting those who are trying to make this thing work, the more they are convinced that they don't want to be part of this thing. Let me let you know that quite when people are not beneath you, Evangelist B or whatever you call yourself, speaking in Igbo inside your videos and everything. Quite when people, that time is gone. We collect more money as a state than your state. We have more money than most of you guys now. Since you're behind schedule, you don't know us. You really don't understand us. So when you come out and start talking rubbish, because it's not Igbo. Let me tell you, Bayelsa, you need them. You will need Rivers State and you will need Akwa Ibom State. Those three states. Those three states, minus that, you guys have nothing. And so when you want to come and insult us or say rubbish, be careful what you say and be careful of the lies that you tell. You come and tell lies. Let me tell you something. I don't care how you feel. Igbo people were shot dead in Nigeria. Odigbo was a massacre. I don't care how you feel. And since you say that there's a plan, there's this and this, why don't you execute your plan, motherfucker? Execute what you've got. Because I am here saying right now that this, see, like I said, I come from a different world. You cannot be having people shot dead on the streets and saying that there's a plan. And it's not me that is being put in the coffins. People are being put in the coffins. You know, people are being put in the coffins. Since you say that you have this huge thing you've done, you started talking. Who gives a fuck that you were in South Korea? Who cares about your South Korea? I don't care about that. You might as well live in Kafanchang, but you're useless. All that you have is a microphone, and you speak in Igbo, and you pull tribalism day and night. You are tribalists. You are a tribalist. You talk rubbish day and night. You have no plans. You have nothing. And then you come here and start insulting me. Don't insult me and call death on me. Don't you ever call death on me. You're calling death on your mother. Evangelist B. Evangelist what? Evangelists that I know are men of God. And men of God do not call death on people. You're fake. You are fake as it gets. Where's Trump? Where's the whole thing? Where is it now? Every video I make is number one, is the truth. Where is Trump now? And where's the whole thing he did? Where's what is going on? Okay, let's keep that aside. What happened? Were people not shot dead in Odigbo? Shot dead. It was a massacre. All over the place. Are we going to continue telling those people, sorry, the shooting where happened? We know now as a man shoot to that people. Is that what we're going to continue telling them? They were shot dead for your information, you piece of shit. Then you come and blame me. Is it me you come and blame? You're a coward. Cowards like you come and blame people that have nothing to do with it. Your people were shot dead on the streets, shot dead everywhere. Do something about it. Don't come and face me. I am pointing out the truth. The truth is they were shot dead. Don't come and talk shit with me because you think I'm a Calabar man. You are full of shit. They were shot dead all over the place. And what I said about that is true. I said that why can't we find a way to get them defended, get them armed, get them this? What I said is a lie. Because of your lack of education, because you're sweeping the airports in Ireland, you come and talk nonsense with me. Come and wish me death. You are the one that will die. You and your mother will die first. Don't come and talk rubbish with me. That's the thing. And the next thing that you guys are doing is the same thing you did to Magnus Oraka. You want to drive me out of the thing because I'm not Igbo. And you want to have an Igbo country. Your Igbo country, just one tribe, but you will take Akwa Ibom and take rivers and take everything. Onyora, think fast, because we're not that rubbish. That those days are gone. You bring that rubbish to us, we'll deal with you. You bring that rubbish that you're bringing, that thing that you think you're superior to me, I will deal with you. I'll deal with you in ways you cannot dream of. If you want to talk to people, and talk to people with respect. And if you don't understand their views, ask them. Tell them, why are you saying this? Why are you saying that? Don't come and start insulting people and calling death on them. Are you going crazy? You piece of shit. It's your mother that will die. And it is you that will die with your whole family, not me. Everything I've said is the truth. If you cannot deal with it, then find a way and get out of this struggle. I am telling the truth, and I want Biafrans to know the truth. And inside the truth, let them find a solution. Is that something that is disturbing you? Oh, yeah, see. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a supreme leader, right? It is for a country. It's not for a tribe. In this country, there will be Akwa Ibom people. There will be Cross Rivers people. There will be Rivers Bayelsa. You better learn to start to respect people. And you better learn that people will say their mind. People will say what is the truth. And when they say it, you need to be able to deal with it. And if that is not the case, then get out of this struggle. Don't come and bring that Igbo tribalism on me. That Igbo tribe, you think that you're talking to someone that's inferior. You have gotten, your cup is overflown at this stage. Your cup is full. You've missed your way. You are bullshit. You're scum. Evangelist B, I'm addressing you straight up to your face now in this video that you're scum. You are the scum of the earth. There is nothing I've said that has not come true. Not even one thing. You're coming to blame me. You're getting angry and talking rubbish. Well, what happened at Igbo? Weren't Igbo people shot dead on the streets? Wasn't it just a massacre of IPOB? And what are we doing about it? Instead of you to come out in your show and talk about that, you come in to come and face me. Don't face me. Go and face the coffins of those who died. Don't come and face me. And don't call death for me. Call it for your mother. And also at the same time, you talk about Trump and whatever you think is happening. He's no more the president. He's going to be out. There's a new group that is coming in too. So think of other places that will help you, okay? Since you're looking for help and since you can't do it yourself, don't come and face me, okay? All hell Biafra. Biafra 2.0. That cheap popularity you're looking for. Don't use my name anymore. Face your own issues. I'll face mine. But Biafra is not going to be only an Igbo affair. And you are tribalists. You, Biafran Crusader, and a lot of you out there are tribalists. People who don't want, you think it's just an Igbo thing, but you want to come and claim lands that are not yours. If you want us in this thing, you better learn to respect us.